Now, the next section in Blackboard, which is pretty much the most important section, is where you will be delivering all of your course materials. And that's the course materials tab listed here in the menu. And you want to click on that, and you'll want to create all of your content in here, your items, any videos, any images that you want to link to. I include an introduction and an overview of the course in this section, but then I separate all of the information and data via folders, and I call those folders modules. And at the end, I provide a course evaluation just to see how students felt about the course. And in each of these folders, you have all of your information covered in each module. And what you will want to do also is to create a link to each one of these folders inside of your menu, inside of the main menu. So just as you saw those folders down the bottom, you can see them up here. And the quick and easy way to do that is just go up here, the plus sign, and you'll want to create a link to a course link. And if you do that, you click on that and it'll ask you to add the course link, and you'll go to browse, and it'll give you a menu or an outline of what's inside of your course. And you'll want to scroll down to the course materials section, and you'll have all of your folders listed, all your modules listed. So that's what I'll do. I'll create that, and then it'll give me one of these. And what it will do, it'll also create it down at the bottom, and you have to drag it up. Just a quick note, you have to drag it up to and position it to where you want to. And I'll show you how to do that in just a quick second. But I want to make sure you also click this button right here, available to users. You want to make this link available to your students as well. So what you'll do, you'll create it, and it'll probably end up being down here or somewhere, and you got to go find it and drag it all the way up into place. So that's one of the main things that you need to do in creating your course materials is to organize all of your course materials, because there's nothing worse than a student coming into a Blackboard platform and then just not knowing where to go. So you want to give them all of the tools that they need to succeed and provide all of the folders in the right places. So in each folder, what you'll want to do, and as you see, I have dates for completion for each folder, you'll want to make an outline of what's happening in that module. And I have the textbook chapters necessary, basically an outline of what we're covering and going over, what I want them to learn, the learning outcomes, the project that's required for this module, and the assignments, discussion questions, and an exam. In this class, this was a basically fully online class. I provided an exam at the end of each module, and that covered all of the information in each module. So they didn't have a final or a midterm exam. They just got tested on everything that they covered inside of that module. One way also to engage students is to include this discussion forum. You want to have a place for them to express themselves and to connect with their other students. So this is a perfect tool, this discussion forum right here, link, and I put it usually at the top so they can start talking amongst each other. And this is where you will provide all of the other information. Again, organize it into folders. Don't have all of this information just hanging out inside of this one folder. You want to organize it just like you did in the outline, in the module outline. So that's a key feature in Blackboard. It helps you to keep organized and helps students to keep organized. There are other ways of building modules, and there's some other tutorials on Blackboard to help walk you through some of those. But for me, this is pretty much the best and simplest way of providing that for the students. Everybody understands folders and where to put folders. So I usually just keep it simple and provide course materials in folders and links to those folders via the menu tab.